Hi, and welcome to my first flipped classroom lesson. This lesson will be for the kindergarten level, and we will be learning about the animals of the rainforest. Before we go into the most known animals of the rainforest, what is the rainforest, you may ask, right? So first let's talk about what this habitat is like. And habitat is just another word for the home of animals. And let's also talk about what things really stand out about a rainforest that makes it different from other habitats. Keep in mind there are many different habitats such as the desert and oceans, but today we are just going to talk about the rainforest. So just by looking at a rainforest, we can tell it is a rainforest by seeing the amount of green there is. A rainforest has trees, bushes, flowers, and it keeps itself so green because of the amount of rain that happens there. It rains about 200 days of the year, and we have a total of 360 days in a year, so that is a lot of rain. Another thing to know is the rainforest weather is usually described as humid, which means it feels a lot like the warm, wet air after a hot shower. And lastly, a rainforest has rivers and waterfalls, like the waterfall you see in this picture you're looking at right now. So now that we know about where these animals live, we can go into all of the different animals that share the same home. And here in the picture are a lot of the animals that we will be learning about. So first we're going to talk about the cats that live in the rainforest. They come from the same family as the cats we may have in our own home, but they are a lot bigger and stronger and are wild, which means they are not used to humans and shouldn't be pets. Here we have the black panther, tiger, and leopard, and we can tell them apart because they have different colors and patterns. The black panther has an all-black coat, the tiger has stripes, and the leopard has a dot-shaped pattern. Here we have the main birds and butterflies of the rainforest, which are the blue morpho, scarlet macaw, and toucan. The blue morpho is one of the largest butterflies in the world and is known for its bright and shiny blue color. The scarlet macaw is the largest parrot in the world and is known for its rainbow colors. And lastly, we have the toucan that has the largest beak for its body size and uses its beak to pluck and peel tropical food such as bananas. Our next slide is going to talk about some of the monkeys and apes that live in the rainforest, which are the squirrel monkey and gorilla. The squirrel monkey is about the size of a pet cat and is named after a squirrel because it hangs around trees most of the time, just like a squirrel does. A gorilla is much bigger than a squirrel monkey and actually weighs way more than us humans do. Here we have our sloth and elephant that live in the same habitat as the other animals we have been learning about. The sloth is known for its slow movements, as some of you may seen in the movie Zootopia. I like to call them tree huggers because they love to hang around trees all day. And the elephant is one of the largest land animals that exist today and is known for its long trunk that it uses to reach food in high places. Lastly, we have our most seen snakes and frogs in the rainforest, which are the emerald tree boa and red-eyed tree frog. The emerald tree boa easily blends in with the habitat it lives in, but has an interesting fact, which is that it is not poisonous at all, meaning humans can't die from its bite. The red-eyed tree frog also has a green color that keeps it safe and hides in the plants and uses its red eyes to scare other animals that try to eat it. Another fun fact is that a red-eyed tree frog has 3 eyelids on each eye. Now that you guys know about the important animals that live in the rainforest, you will be prepared for a fun in-class activity, which will be drawing your favorite animal that you learned about. Just make sure you bring your coloring materials, and I look forward to seeing you in class.